Every major change begins with a conversation, and that conversation starts with you. Your life can change today, in this very moment, simply by changing the way you talk to yourself. Every thought you have doesn't just affect your mood, it has a powerful impact on your body too. Each thought triggers a biochemical reaction in every cell, every organ. Even something as simple as saying, "I can do this," can lead your brain and body to respond in a more positive, empowered way. Did you know you are the one programming your brain with every thought and every word you say to yourself? And the best part? You get to choose that program. Will it be one that's empowering and uplifting? Or one that keeps you stuck in fear and self-doubt? Before we dive into today's topic, if you find this content helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And be sure to leave a comment below. I'd love to learn from you and grow together. The power of a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you constantly tell yourself that you can or can't do something, you start acting in ways that make that belief come true, even if it wasn't true to begin with. What this shows us is simple but powerful. What you believe about yourself directly shapes your actions and your outcomes. This idea was explored by sociologist Robert K. Merton, who coined the term self-fulfilling prophecy back in 1948. His research revealed that personal beliefs, whether positive or negative, have a deep and lasting effect on behavior and results. Since then, countless studies in psychology, especially in motivation and academic achievement, have confirmed just how important self-fulfilling prophecies are when it comes to success or failure. When you believe you're capable of succeeding, you begin to act like someone who's already on the path to success. And it's not random. It's a subconscious process. Your belief in yourself sparks action, and that action creates real results. Imagine waking up every morning and reminding yourself, "I am capable of success. I can overcome any challenge." When that belief becomes part of your mindset and your behavior, you'll notice yourself taking more initiative, working harder, and seeing opportunities appear that you might have missed before. But the opposite is also true. If you constantly think you're not good enough or that you'll never succeed, you end up creating a negative cycle. That mindset leads to hesitant actions, a lack of confidence, and eventually, the very failures you feared from the start. Imagination, your personal lab for the future. Here's a powerful truth. Your brain can't tell the difference between a vivid emotional imagination and a real memory. When you vividly imagine yourself succeeding, feeling confident, or experiencing peace, your body reacts as if those things are actually happening. That's exactly why Olympic athletes, the best of the best, use visualization before every competition. They picture their movements, their performance, and even their victory in rich, detailed scenes. And the brain processes these mental rehearsals as if they're real events unfolding in real time. So when you shift your thoughts, you're not just shifting your emotions, you're rewiring your brain. This isn't just some fluffy philosophy, it's neuroscience. Powerful visualization can spark real, positive changes in both your body and your mind. The 3-day life-changing challenge. For the next 3 days, you're stepping out of autopilot mode. No more living on repeat, stuck in the same loop of thoughts, emotions, actions, results. This is your wake-up call. It's time to become aware of the negative habits and thought patterns that have been holding you back. Because once you start intentionally shifting your thoughts and emotions, real transformation begins fast. 1. Understand the unconscious loop. Every day, your brain produces between 60 to 70,000 thoughts. And get this, about 90% of them are the same ones as yesterday. That means most of your thoughts are automatic, recycled habits you're not even aware of. And those repetitive thoughts, they shape your entire experience. When you constantly tell yourself negative things, you're not just damaging your mood, you're programming limits into your mind. Worse yet, repeated negative emotions can actually create a kind of biochemical addiction in your body. Every time you feel anxiety, fear, or frustration, your body releases stress hormones. Over time, your body gets used to those chemicals, even craves them. And you end up stuck in a toxic emotional loop that feels strangely familiar, even comfortable in a distorted way. 2. The neuroscience principle. Neurons that fire together, wire together. This powerful neuroscience principle shows us that positive thinking doesn't just make you feel good, it literally rewires your brain. Every time you think a thought, your brain sends out electrical signals. When those signals repeat, they form new neural pathways, new trails in your brain. That means every thought is more than just a reaction. It's an opportunity to reprogram your mind and lay down new mental blueprints for healthier habits and better emotional responses. That's the power of neuroplasticity, your brain's amazing ability to create new connections every single day. Your brain isn't fixed. It's a flexible, ever-changing system that adapts based on how you think and act. So when you choose positive thoughts, you're not just changing how you feel in the moment. You're literally building stronger neural pathways that support long-term change. For example, instead of saying, "I'm tired," try saying, "I feel energized and ready." When you speak that way, your brain starts to create new patterns and fire off signals that align with vitality and motivation. Over time, you'll actually start to feel the shift. 3. Visualization plus emotion was the key to brain reprogramming. When you imagine something vividly and attach it to a powerful emotion, you create a new neural signature, a strong imprint in your brain that helps you build the habits and results you truly want. Visualization isn't some fluffy woo-woo idea. It's a science-backed tool that generates the vibrational energy that matches what you're aiming for. When you visualize yourself already achieving your goals, and you feel the joy, the pride, the excitement, your brain goes into a highly activated state. And in that state, it literally can't tell the difference between what's real and what's imagined. That's when things start to shift. That's when your mind and energy start syncing up with the future you desire. And from there, real change begins to happen. Emotion is the catalyst. It's the fuel that makes your visualizations powerful. When you combine vivid mental images with genuine feelings, you create a frequency that your brain and even the universe can recognize and respond to. Emotion doesn't just make your visualizations stronger, it activates hidden parts of your brain, inspiring you to think bigger, act braver, and show up for yourself with confidence and intention. 4. Heart-brain synchrony, the state of coherence. When your words, thoughts, and emotions are fully aligned, creating a powerful connection between your heart and your brain. When you speak positively and feel that positivity deep within, with trust and genuine emotion, your body responds in incredible ways. You generate uplifting energy that makes you feel empowered, confident, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. But here's the best part. Coherence isn't just a feel-good concept. It's a real, measurable phenomenon backed by science. Studies show that when your heart and brain are aligned, your body functions at peak performance. You feel clearer mentally, stronger physically, and more balanced emotionally. 5. The 3 golden rituals of the day. Each of these moments is a chance to reconnect with yourself, recharge your energy, and realign with your intentions. Morning, right after waking up. Place your hand on your heart and take 3 deep breaths, slowly and intentionally. Feel the rhythm of your body. Awaken your mind and spirit. Speak to yourself with purpose. This is your time to set intentions and generate positive energy for the day ahead. Say something like, "Today, I choose confidence. I choose strength. I am ready." Start your morning with clarity and conviction, and you'll carry that momentum all day long. Afternoon, between 2 to 4 p.m., find a quiet space. Go for a short walk or stretch gently. Let your body reset and your mind settle. Repeat your morning affirmations, or simply remind yourself of your goals and the mindset you want to maintain. This is your midday check-in, a powerful moment to recommit to yourself and regain focus for the rest of the day. Evening, between 7 to 9 p.m., sit quietly for about 15 minutes. Place your hand on your heart again and focus on your breathing. Let the stress of the day melt away. Reflect on the wins, big or small. Celebrate your progress. Say to yourself, "I did my best today, and that is enough." Offer gratitude to yourself for showing up and welcome tomorrow with a hopeful, open heart. End your day on a note of peace and positivity, setting the tone for a restful night and a new day full of possibility. 6. Facing resistance. Whenever you begin to change, your body and mind will naturally push back. Why? Because change feels uncomfortable. It brings uncertainty. And your brain is wired to seek what's familiar, even if those old patterns don't actually serve you anymore. It's a bit like being emotionally addicted to the familiar. Your brain prefers what it knows because it feels safe. But that discomfort you feel when you're pushing past your limits, that's progress. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, even just a little, you're expanding into new territory. You're evolving. Growth always comes with growing pains, but each uncomfortable moment is proof that you're no longer stuck. You're moving. You're transforming. 7. The ripple effect. Change yourself. Change the world. When you transform yourself, you're not just changing your own life, you're shifting the entire energy field around you. Everything you believe, everything you feel, everything you express, it all impacts your environment. Your growth creates waves that touch everyone around you. This is the ripple effect in action. The moment you start thinking, feeling, and acting from a higher state of being, you become a source of inspiration, positivity, and momentum for others. So don't hold back. Don't be afraid to change, because as you elevate your life, you help others rise with you. Every step you take toward your best self opens the door to new opportunities, not just for you, but for everyone you interact with.